team? Welcome to training camp. My name is Ariana. I'm going to be your coach today, and welcome to your upper body shred. All right, I know we're in week 1 of camp shred. Our focus today is going to be all about the upper body, so the shoulders, the back, a little bit of biceps as well. You're really going to get a full rounded workout today. Today we're going to do a giant set, so that means we're going to do 6 exercises back to back, 45 seconds each. We'll have 15 seconds of rest in between so you can get your weights in transition. Other than that, we'll rest about 1 minute in between rounds. Our goal is 3 to 4 rounds. This workout is under 30 minutes, and I really encourage you to make sure you fit that strength training in 3 times per week. So here we go. You're going to need a set of dumbbells. If you have a couple sets, preferably you want a light, medium, and heavy. You should always try to do progressive overload, which means we'll start light and increase our weights as we go up. If you don't have extra weights, that's fine. We're just going to slow down our tempo on that eccentric movement. So every time we go away from gravity. All right, guys, let's get ready to work. Okay, so first we're going to start with our warm-up. We're going to warm up for 2 minutes with a couple of exercises. I'll guide you through it. I'm going to start our timer, and then we'll get straight to work so I can have you in and out of here in under 30 minutes. Make sure you have some water. Here we go. We're going to start with some push-ups on the ground, and we have 2 minutes. I'll walk you through everything. So let's get down on the ground, and we take off in 3, 2, 1, we go. All right, so we're starting with those push-ups, okay? Starting to warm up the shoulders. Maybe you take them down on the knees. We always want to have great form in our push-ups. Otherwise, you're really not doing anything. Keep going. I'll tell you guys when we're going to switch to the next exercise. But we want the full extension of those elbows. And instead of going out and wide, we want to think about going back and down. So we're going to go forward and down. Okay, maybe 2 more right here, forward and down, instead of just straight down. Bring your booty with you in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want you to come onto your side. Your knee is right underneath you. Hips are stacked, elbow underneath you. And we're going to take the elbow to the wrist. We're rotating that T-spine, that upper thoracic spine. So we call our T-spine. Very good. Squeeze your core. This is also warming up those shoulders as you hold yourself up right here. Okay, other side, you're going to turn it around. Other side, foot underneath you, chest stays open. All right, guys, start thinking about your intentions for the day, your goals for the day. Maybe it's that you hold on to each rep throughout and you don't rest at all through that 45 seconds. All right, last but not least, we have 30 seconds. We're going to do a Cossack squat, which means we're going to lean to the right, lean to the left, and we're going to push our glutes back, kind of warming up those hamstrings, the inner thighs, right here, those hip flexors. Great job. We have a couple more seconds. Maybe you want to get through 3 rounds today. Maybe you want to get through 4. It's all up to you. This is your workout. I'm just here to help you feel confident and successful with every option that you choose. Okay, here we go. We're going to pause that timer, and we are going to get started with our exercises. I'm going to demo these as quick as I can for you, using some light weights so we can get through this quick, and then we'll get started. Okay, so we're going to start with some around the world. So you're going to have your palms facing forward, and we're going to bring them all the way up. Okay, this is a small movement. Feel free to use 5 pounds or greater here. Option on this one. Okay, bend your elbows a little bit more. Slow it down, okay? And you can always drop your weight. Then we have a reverse grip low row. This is gonna be a heavier weight here, definitely 10 pounds or greater. We're gonna hinge. It's a bent over reverse grip low row. And you're gonna pretend like you're gonna pull a drawer open. Option, simply come up in your hinge. I'll give you more options throughout the exercises. Next, we have an alternating shoulder press with a rotation. So as I bring my palm to the ceiling, I'm going to squish the bug underneath my feet, and I'm going to turn my belly button to the opposite wall. Option on that one, just take out your alternating rotation and just do the shoulder press. Then we've got a squat to standing front press. You're only going to need 1 weight for this, 8 pounds or greater. So you're going to squat and press right here, okay? You may want a heavier weight for this because the press at the top is going to feel easier. Okay, last but not least, we have 2 exercises. We're gonna do alternating curls. So we're gonna do 1 supinated and 1 reverse, which means our shoulders are back and down, meaning we're gonna turn the palms down and turn them up as we come up. Palms down, palms face the thighs. So we're gonna do 1 supinated and then 1 reverse. So we're gonna turn the palms to rotate all the way up, all the way down. Last but not least, we're gonna do plank shoulder taps. You're gonna be in that strong plank head to toe. Tap it out right here. Option, take it down to the knees. Okay guys, here we go. I'm gonna guide you through everything. We're starting with those around the world, 5 pounds or greater. Pick up those weights, and here we go. We have 45 seconds on the clock. Let's work round number 1. All right, so you're taking those weights all the way up, all the way down. This is your stance, totally up to you, okay? You can do a staggered stance, okay? If this doesn't feel difficult yet, that's okay. 45 seconds is a long time. The reason I'm giving you 45 seconds is so you do have time to catch your breath if you need to. We're over halfway. Good. Squeeze the shoulders back and down. So you should see my shoulders retract behind me, okay? I'm pulling my shoulder blades down and away from my ears. You have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. We have 15 seconds. Next is going to be reverse grip low row. Again, you're going to want a heavier weight choice for this one. 8, 10 pounds or greater. Take a big breath and get ready to work. This is where we turn the palms, and then we're going to pull a drawer open. So right here, we're starting. We have 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go. You want to breathe it out. So proud of you guys right now for being up, out of your bed, off the couch, working out. Guess what? We are just about halfway through. Remember that option? Instead of being all the way down in your hinge, you can lift it up a little bit. If this bothers you, your wrists, do a neutral grip, reverse low row. That's going to be right here. Palms face each other. You have 10 seconds right here. Keep going. Can you get 2 more reps in? 1, 2. Can you get 1 more rep? 1 more rep and rest. Great job. We're going to pick up our next set of weights. You have 15 seconds. We're going to do those alternating shoulder presses. Again, I recommend 8 pounds or greater for this one when we get started. Put those weights on your shoulders and we lift in 3, 2, 1. You're going to press that weight up to the sky. Bicep stays glued to your ears. Remember, if you have any shoulder injuries, you're here for an upright row, okay? Yep, we always have options at camp, always. Camp Shred, all about burning calories, working hard, lots of reps. That lean muscle is gonna help you burn those calories. What you do in the kitchen, that's gonna reveal those muscles, okay? 15 seconds left, right here. You're changing it up. Each time you turn, you squeeze your core. Press up, that's it. Press up, little bend in the knee, and you rest. 15 seconds, put those weights down. Okay, here's where we're going. Squat to front press. Again, you may need something heavier for this at the top. You're gonna bring those feet outside your hips, toe out if that bothers your knee to have them straight, and we go. 45 seconds, squat, front press. Halfway through, we're gonna change this up a little bit, okay? So remember, you can be right here, toes pointed forward, or if you need a little more protection for your knees, toe out. Okay, as you press forward, really squeeze that weight to activate your chest. Squeeze the weight. Okay, halfway through, we go down, press, and back up. Down, press, back up. So we hold it in an iso squat. Yeah, baby. Here we go. You starting to burn? I know I am. We have less than 10 seconds. I want you to give me 2 more reps. Here we go. 1, last one, and put those weights down, rest. Okay, last but not least, we have those plank shoulder taps. Catch your breath. You have 1 second here, grab a drink of water. Here we go. Get down on the ground. We want your head, neck, and shoulders in 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Everything's in line, okay? So if you feel like your booty's up in the air, bring it down. If you're back here, we want to tiptoe forward. so that there's a straight line from the shoulders all the way down to the wrists. Tap, tap, tap. Remember, you can always be down on your knees, but if your glutes are in the air, you're not using much of your core. So bring it down. Your core attaches all the way down here towards your hip flexors. Amazing. We're so strong, but we need to make sure our form is excellent. Not just good, not just okay. You have less than 10 seconds to go. Let's go. Come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1, rest. Great job. You just completed the first round. We're gonna rest 1 minute in between each round. This is the time. Get your energy drink. Get some water. Towel for that first round. Okay, so now you know what you're capable of for that first round. We're gonna get into that second round. If you have heavier weights, we're gonna increase those weights. If not, we're gonna hold the tempo slower, and I'm gonna teach you how to do that. So here's the deal with the angle in our hands at 45 degrees. We wanna protect the shoulder. So anytime you're doing a shoulder press, most of the time we've been trained to do a shoulder press and a chest press. Here, shoulders out wide. This is way too much stress on our rotator cuff. Okay, we're getting ready for those around the world. So I'm gonna pick up my next heavier weight choice, and we have 45 seconds on the clock, and we go in 3, 2, 1, all the way up, all the way down. Upper body days are my fave. Nothing against leg day, nothing against glutes. I think hamstrings are my favorite for lower body. I want to hear from you what your favorite is to work. What's your favorite muscle grouping to work? Slow, slow, slow. Remember, if you have that heavier weight choice, you can keep the same tempo. Otherwise, you're here. You're slowing it down because we're already halfway through. You have 15 seconds left. Remember, anytime you can rest, okay? Take a breath, take 1 second, and get back to work. I always say that. Time yourself, get back to work. You have 3, 2, 1. Put those weights down. You're going to that reverse grip low row, okay? If you've got 20s or 15s and you already did 10s, increase that weight choice. The next one, I'm going to stick with 10s for this round. In 3, 2, 1, hinge of the waist, push your glutes back right here. Okay, so if you feel like your shoulders are kind of hunched, you want to pop your booty out. Okay, I know that sounds ridiculous, but that is the best way. I always try to explain things by just helping you watch the movement. All right, you are already halfway through this 45-second interval. Squeeze at the back. Okay, squeeze your shoulders behind you. Breathe, remember. Otherwise, you are right here, slow, 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 release. If you don't have another weight choice, slow it down. That's how we lengthen those muscles and strengthen those muscles. You are done. Rest. Okay, take a second. We're getting ready for our alternating shoulder press with rotation. So I'm gonna grab those 10s once again. 45 seconds is a lot of reps. That's good, that's what we want. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Press up overhead and turn. My bottom foot turns with me. Okay, at the same time, press overhead. So you're not shooting your arm here. If you find your arm falling away from your ear, that's risk for shoulder injury. So we want to make sure that we have an appropriate weight choice. You press the weight up towards the sky and turn. Make sure you're breathing. Great job. You've got it. Keep working. Keep working. You have 10 seconds left. Okay, come on. A few more reps. Few more reps right here. I'm here. I'm motivating you. I'm in your living room, and you rest. That's right. Squat to front press, and we want to grab something kind of heavy, and we go 45 seconds. So squat, front press. You can go as fast as you want here. Remember, at the bottom, squeeze your glutes. We're going to work a lot on mind-muscle connection here at Camp Shred. Anytime you come to training camp, we're going to work on that mind-muscle connection. All right, halfway. Now we squat, press, come back up. Squat, press, come back up. Nice and slow. Great job. So proud of you, team. That's it. Listen, you have 5 more. In 3, 2, 1, rest. We're going to that alternating curls. Okay, here we go. So you may want to start with something light for this. We're going to go all the way up and all the way down. So we're going to turn the palms, 45 seconds. Here we go. Turn the palms up. When you get to 90 right here, that's when you rotate those palms. Okay, so we're going to do 1 and 1. Supinated, then reverse. Turn the palms down. Slowly come down. Okay, turn them again. Supinated. Turn them back down all the way up. Turn the weights. Reverse grip. Back to that supinated. All the way down. All the way up, palms face you. Turn your grip. This one definitely takes a little bit of coordination. Supinated, 10 pounds. Elbows inside right here. You want to tuck those elbows in. Reverse that grip. Slow, slow, slow. Stand up nice and tall right here. 1 more. In 3, 2, 1. Put those weights down. Great job. All right, final exercise of the block is our plank shoulder taps. Right here, make sure you got room underneath you. And we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, time to take that intensity up. You want to make this harder? You're going to bring your feet together, okay? You want to make it even harder? You're going to balance on one foot. This is all about isolation. So it's not about pure strength, but we're building strength through that isolation. Remember, you can be right here, tapping it out. You're halfway. That's it. Good job. Keep working. I'm right here with you. Remember, a wider base. If you feel like you're rocking, that's going to help. Widen those feet. You have 3, 2, 1, rest. You just completed another round of that upper body shred. Super proud of you guys. We have 2 rounds left. Great job, you guys. All right, towel off, get some water. We're on our rest break right here. Brush the dirt off your shoulders. Grab some of that energy drink. It's important to rest in between your rounds, okay? Grab that water towel off. You got 15 seconds until we hit those around the world again. Get your life together right here. Let's go. All right, grab those weights. We are going around the world in 5 seconds. Are you ready? Okay, round number 2 is done. We are on round number 3. Let's go. All right, all the way up, all the way down. Remember, what I just did is I tucked my pelvis under so that I don't have an arch in my back here. Tuck your pelvis right there. Slowly come down. I'm gonna grab those heavier weights. Remember, challenge yourself here. You've got 1 minute of rest in between, and we're really changing the muscle groups up, so you can definitely lift heavy if you want to. Keep breathing. That's it. All the way up. You have 10 seconds. Squeeze your core in everything that we do. Everything we do, we squeeze that core. You pull your belly button into your spine, and you rest. Great job. We're getting ready for our next one, which is our reverse grip low row. Okay, round number 3, I'm going to push it. I'm going to grab those 20s, and if I need to, I'm going to do a drop set. So here we go, and we have 45 seconds on the clock. All right, so this is going to be slower for me. I'm going to lift that weight high to the sky behind me, okay? So again, from behind, you're reversing that grip, and you're pulling the drawer open. Your goal here is, as much as you can, reverse, slow, that eccentric movement. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. As the weights go away from you, I have 15 seconds left. Let's go. A couple more reps. You can always drop that weight and slow it down. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Take a big breath. Good job. Okay, alternating shoulder press with rotation. Getting ready. We've got that clock rolling. All right, 3rd round. Grab 10s or greater. Oh, yes, you can. Let's go. 45 seconds on the clock. We are turning. I totally suggest So I totally suggest here a weight choice that challenges you, but also this is more about shoulder stability, okay? Right here. Already halfway through. So generally, I'll say go down 5 to 10 pounds from what you would normally do in a regular shoulder press, because we're turning, and that's more work on your brain and your core, which is stabilizing you. So let's rest. Good job. Okay. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, we're gonna do that squat to front press, and we're gonna do an iso squat to front press the whole time. So grab your 10, okay? If you have a 10, grab it, you can do this. Let's go. We have 45 seconds on the clock. Come down, that's it. Come down. So a lot of times, like I said, I used to do my squats right here, and I started to toe out a little bit because my knees bother me, so protect those knees. There's so many different options for squats. Are you squeezing that dumbbell? Here, squeeze, come back. Squeeze your core. Again, I'm always gonna remind you of that. Sit back. At the bottom, squeeze your glutes. You have less than 10 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Can you get one more rep? In 3, 2, 1, rest. Excellent work. Okay, we're going to the alternating bicep curl. So we've got supinated and reverse grip. So again, grab 10 pounds or greater, and we go, 45 seconds. You can start reverse. I'm gonna walk you through it. You can start with 5 pounds. Supinated. All right, if you're not feeling this, make sure that your elbows are locked in here and on that reverse grip. So we're supinated, reverse grip, turn it around. It doesn't have to be straight on. Elbows tuck in. It can be out here 45 degrees. That's it. Great job. Back down, reverse grip, turn all the way down. Slow, slow, slow. This is how we make those muscles stronger. It's how we lengthen them as well as make them stronger when we contract. Okay, rest. So proud of you, team. On our last round here, we've got plank shoulder taps, and we'll be into round number 4. Let's do it. Get on the ground in 3, 2, 1. Tap that shoulder, squeeze the core. Remember, you can make this more difficult by keeping your feet closer together, okay? You can see my feet closer together here. But again, if you feel like you're rocking, we gotta widen those feet, widen your base of support. Oh my gosh, this is getting tough. You can see all the blood flowing to my arms. We're halfway through. It should feel tough, okay? If it's burning, it's changing. That's what I always say. If it's challenging you, then it's definitely changing, because all that we do, as long as we're working hard, propels us to the next set of hard work, and this is gonna change you outside the studio. Go ahead and rest. You have 1 minute. 1 minute. Let's grab some water. It's not a lot of time, maybe too much time. I encourage you to shift your focus here from what you have to do today to your phone. Try to set your phone on do not disturb while you're working out, okay? We've got about 30 more seconds, and this time, this is for you. You're setting this time apart from your day, from the world, from your kids, from your activities, and it's for you. So do what you want with it, but shift your focus to not, I have to, but I get to. You get to be here, and I'm so thrilled that you would be sweating it out with me, whatever time of day it is for you. Let's get ready for those around the world. Our final round, I'm so proud. Here we go. Let's do 8 pounds. I know you can do it. Right here, all the way up, slow, all the way down. That's it. We have 45 seconds on the clock. We're gonna breathe it out through this whole round right here. Breath is so important. Good, make sure that pelvis is in neutral. Remember, you gotta find it. This is called that anterior pelvis tilt. That's why a lot of you, including myself, have low back pain. something I continuously work on. If you don't have somebody walking around following you, yelling at you to tuck your pelvis under, it's hard to remember to do it all the time. Good. You've got this. One more big, beautiful rep right here. All the way up, all the way down, and rest. We've got reverse grip glute rows coming up. Okay. Are you ready? This is your 4th round. All right. You're either increasing that weight or you're slowing it down in 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds. Hinge at the waist. Remember, you can always come up and lessen that hinge, but your butt still sticking back. Slow, 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 slow. You should be sweating by now. Yeah, absolutely. I know I am. Just think of all the other people right now who are working out beside you, doing Camp Shred, your accountability buddy. Did you text them this morning? Did they get up? You have less than 10 seconds to go. 10 more seconds. Come on, let's get a few more reps. This is the last round of reverse grip low rows. Okay, really squeeze your shoulder blades together. 3, 2, rest. Awesome job. 15 seconds. We've got that squat to front press. Big breath in. Big breath out. Okay, here we go. We're squatting it down in 3, 2, 1. Squat, press, stand it up. Squeeze the glutes at the top, also at the bottom. Okay, let's fire up that chest. Right here. Squat, press. Squat, press. Bring it back in. Guess what? You're halfway through. Right here. Squat, press. You have 2 more exercises. You did not come here today to be average. You came here to be excellent. Let's go. 10 more seconds. Super proud of you, team. Continue to work. Squat, press all the way up. Stand up nice and tall. And rest. Great job. Okay, your favorite one. This is my favorite one. Again, biceps can be worked in so many different directions. So grab your weights, and we've got that supinated bicep curl in 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Pin those elbows close into your body. Come all the way down. Good. All the way up. Reverse your grip. All the way down. Slow, slow, slow. Turn the palms. Turn them down. Okay, if you're not feeling this, again, squeeze the bicep right here. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now squeeze all the way up. Again on the supinated. All the way down. Woo, that's fiery. Turn the weights. Guys, are you sweating, team? I know you are. Guess what? You're getting ready to end the day with some plank taps. Those shoulder taps going to get you going. And rest. This is going to light you up, okay? Make some room. You're getting down on the ground. And our final round of shoulder taps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. There's no quitting now. Definitely not. Feel free to breathe it out. Tap, tap. Remember, you can go slower. Tap. Find your stability first. Tap. Next, you can always put one knee down to the ground. Have the other one up. Make sure those hips are squared. You're halfway through. If your hips are open, okay, easier when I face you to see it. You can see I'm leaning to one side here. I'm going to shift my hip down towards the ground. I drop it, okay? Put my hands underneath me. Shift that back knee down a little bit. You are done, and rest. Excellent job. You just finished upper body shred at camp. Check in on Instagram. There's a couple of hashtags we're using throughout the challenge. Tag me at Ariana Travelstead. You can find me on Instagram, on Facebook. We've got a group for our challenge as well. Okay, team, that's a wrap. I will see you at the next Camp Shred workout. Have a wonderful day. Do something nice and call your mama.